It's another beautiful day on Goon Goon. Look at my beautiful fit. I feel very sophisticated right now. Who else but a very sophisticated and intricate person to rank all of the low-life Goyim on Goon Goon? That's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be ranking all of my villagers. This is Poppy. Yo, Poppy, later tonight. Around maybe like 6 p.m. Come take a stroll over to my place. I'll have you wrap that tail around me and shit. I don't know where to start. A citrus longhorned beetle. I don't know where to really start off. I mean, we're walking along this path, and look who's home. This is Brocklo's house. Yeah, let's go say hi. This is Brocklo's crib. Dude, it's a shithole. I've tried to help him out, but he just refuses to replace this dirt floor. He's got the peach sofa, a bunch of apples that have probably been, and like peaches and whatnot, that have probably been sitting there for an eternity. I gave him this gyroid. Can we get a zoom in on this gyroid? Using that as a vibrator must be an indescribable heavenly feeling. Because you're telling me not only does it vibrate, but there's little projectile spikes that pop out of it at random with the vibrations. I would probably spray everywhere like I'm a fucking deranged cat. He's doing stuff. What are you doing? A wooden bookshelf. I already know how to... This guy's all about bugs. I thought I knew how to make a wooden bookshelf. There's no way this little fucking mouse was able to make a wooden bookshelf before me. Well, thank you, Brocklo. Brocklo's cool. He's just a little weird. We're going to be doing these rankings on a system based on a number out of 10. You know, keep it nice and simple. As sophisticated as I'm looking, Brocklo's place is the opposite of sophistication. But he's a nice little guy. I'll give Brocklo a solid 7 out of 10. You know, we can just go through these paths. It looks like Flora's home. This is Flora's crib. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Flora is by far my favorite villager I have here. She's the goat. It was her birthday the other day. Say happy birthday. Say happy birthday! Else I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking head with a gun. And no, not my dick. Don't think I'm shooting like little cobwebs out there, right? We're blowing straight fire hoses, okay? Flora's crib's nice. I gave her multiple gyroids because she's the goat. She's got this flower wreath, this nice little pink flower fan. The song that plays in her crib on this little blocky radio is my favorite out of any of the house songs that you'll hear in other people's houses. She calls me Glitter. That makes me feel special. I don't know, you can't see it, but like I'm semi-chubbed just from her calling me Glitter. It's the easiest ranking of the video, probably. Flora's a 10. Alright, she's the best. I don't have any weird or questionable things to say about her. Like, she's a 10 out of 10, for sure. We got another villager. If you've seen my other Animal Crossing videos, you know about Kid. Me and Kid have a very, very personal relationship. To put it mildly, like, I like to tug on his horns. I'm a little excited for later because he's extra sweaty, too, because he's doing this workout. But Kid's just a cool guy. He's purple. He's like a ram, and he's just tough. Kid's probably a 9 out of 10, if I'm being honest. And look who we got up here, one of the more recent additions to Goon Goon. It's Bo! Bo is, I'm pretty sure, like a fan favorite amongst people. Yeah, he replaced Cherry. If you remember, I had Cherry. Cherry's gone. She left. She was an illegal immigrant, and Donald Trump sent her off. We have Bo now. And I like Bo more than Cherry. Bo also likes bugs like Broccolo, but he doesn't talk about them as much, and I like the deer villagers. Bo's a little cutie pie. I'm inexperienced with tugging on his horns, because kids are like straight back. But Bo's kind of like, you see the curves and whatnot, so I'm trying to find new maneuvers and new ways to really get up in there, but Bo's a nice guy. Bo's probably also a 9 out of 10. I really like Bo. Oh, would you look at that? 2-for-1 deal. This is Sparrow's house, but Coco's also here. Sparrow, I think Sparrow was my first villager. It was Sparrow and Cherry. I kind of feel obliged to keep him here, but I think he's cool. I don't think Sparrow gets talked about enough. He is a jock, so like he nonstop is just chatting bullshit about like his pulsating penis. I just know his butt is really tight. Sparrow probably... I'd give Sparrow a 7.5. He's just a solid guy. His house is boring as shit, though. And right here, we've got Mommy. It's Coco. Coco's also a fan favorite. I fuck with Coco. She's kind of boring, but she's so sweet. She is, like, kind of a cookie. So, I destroy the cookie, bro. She's a mainstay for sure. So Coco probably is going to get a 10 out of 10 as well. You see that see that biscuit on her butt, bro? Bro, I be taking chunks. Huge, just and she's like, stop it, sophisticated man. I'm like, no. She complains that my mustache gets in it. I'm like, bro, that's part of the fun. You get the tingling sensation, bro. If you're not here for a good time, how about you go sit under a tree and read a fucking book? Who in the Rudy 2 are you? It's another fucking stupid jock. You don't even look like you have a beer belly, bro. His name's Boots, and he wears no boots, and he's a stupid alligator. Oh my gosh, it's Fauna. Fauna's the most recent villager. She replaced Avery, who we found out was an illegal migrant. You saw that in the last video. ICE caught him. Well, not ICE. Trump did. The illegal alien doesn't see you coming! You're being sent back to Mexico! Fauna took her place. She came here legally with her papers. Fauna's really cute. I loved it. Again, I like the deers. She calls me Deary. When Flora calls me Glitter, it's a semi-chub. When Fauna calls me Deary, it's full extendo mode activated. I'm gonna give Fauna an 8.5 with the potential of a 10. I haven't had her on my island long enough. And over here's Puck. I really liked Puck at first because he was like my little fat chubby guy. I view Puck as my favorite torta type shit. We broke up. There was some issues. He did a slap shot with his hockey stick into my taint, and I didn't like that a lot. Me and Puck were on bad terms, and just in general, like, my taste on Puck has soured a little bit. Puck gets like a 6 out of 10, purely for the unique design and that fat fucking butt. Up here is another illegal alien. Now, I'll be nicer to these people, but if Trump were here, he'd be throwing a hissy fit. This is Rowan. He is an illegal migrant from India. He's also a jock. He's a less cooler Sparrow. Sparrow's already enough for the jock talk. And Rowan being here makes it worse, because he's just like, he's a Timo version of Sparrow. I want Rowan out of here, and he's just not legally here, bro. So, I'm not even going to speak to you, Rowan. Rowan gets like a 3 out of 10. I need him the fuck out of here. And when I come to think of it, I think there's one NPC left. I have no clue where the hell he is, though. What the fuck is that? What's wrong in the snowball? The dung beetle? Ew. I'm sorry, who the fuck's selling those chat? We've got fucking Fatty and Kid trying to speak to me. I'm trying to do something! Tissue box. I do need the tissues, though. I ran out. Here, bro. Since you don't want to answer, I called my boy Trump. He's gonna bomb your house now. So, if you don't come out within 5 seconds, your house will go kaplooey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just bombed his house, very illegally, by the way, so I'm gonna have to go catch a flight to my favorite privateer's island, aka Banker's Island. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.